And welcome everyone, my name's Neon Genesis and welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV's Heavensward guide in the 3.0 main storyline. I'll start by saying in this dungeon there will be some treasure coffers that will have item level 120 armor in it. If you are interested in this, I suggest popping all coffers that you see, as some of them are hidden but not too hard to find. After your first few trash pulls, you will come across your first boss, the Towering Elephant. There are several moves we need to watch out for. One of them is Rear, another one is Prehistoric Trumpet, another one is Woolly Inspiration, and another move is Rout. Rear is a point blank AoE and can easily be dodged by moving out of the highlighted area. Prehistoric Trumpet is a large unavoidable AoE on all party members. Some of the Towering Elephant's more complicated moves are Woolly Inspiration and Rout. Now both of these moves start off very similar, but end a little bit different. Woolly Inspiration starts off with a party member randomly targeted by a cursor. The Towering Elephant then uses Rock of Ages, stunning that party member in one place for a very long time. After that, he will then cast Woolly Inspiration, drawing in any affected party members, then hitting that player into the air using his tusk. Rout, on the other hand, targets a party member with a cursor once again, then uses Rock of Ages, stunning the party member in one place again. Then he starts charging Rout, and then he charges into the player targeted, giving a knockback effect. For this fight, the strategy I would recommend is to have the tank have the enemy facing the wall, so that the party members won't get affected by any of his devastating AoE moves. If by chance you are one of the targeted party members, I'd recommend you run to the wall so that none of the AoE that you're about to receive will go on the rest of your party members. With these strategies, you'll have this boss down in no time. After the boss, you'll have a few more trash pulls, not much different to the first lot, and within no time you'll be hitting the second boss. The next boss is Sir Ulmeric. Sir Ulmeric has 3 moves we need to watch out for. These moves are Tumulus, which is a point blank AoE, Brain Drain, which is an unavoidable AoE, and Death Spiral, which is a donut AoE. So Ulmeric will also call adds that need to be killed as soon as you can. Frozen Knights will also cast a large kernel AoE if left alive too long, so dispatch of these as soon as you can. Frozen Knights will also buff Sir Ulmeric's damage up to a maximum of 3 buffs, so killing these are vital. Frozen Shurikens will also buff up Sir Ulmeric's attack speed if left alive too long. These 2 enemies will buff up Sir Ulmeric up to a maximum of 3 times with both of these statistics, so killing these adds are imperative. Sir Ulmeric will spawn 2 Frozen Knights at 85% health, 2 Shurikens at 55% health, and 2 of each add at 40% health. After killing all the adds, focus all your attacks on Sir Ulmeric, and within no time you'll have this fight done and dusted and you'll be on the final boss of Dusk Vigil. And for the final boss we've got Epicus. Epicus is very similar to the Garuda fight, or especially the Garuda fight hard anyway. Make sure to have Epicus' attacks facing away from the rocks, as you'll need these to dodge his attacks. He can also use a wind attack with a line AoE, which is called Alpine Draft. He has a swipe attack that hits the tank fairly hard. He can also use a move called Freefall, where he'll select a random party member, jump, land on them, and then jump back again. As long as those rocks are protected, you'll be okay. The big move you'll have to watch out for is a move called Whirling Jail. When the boss finishes casting Whirling Jail, a vortex will spawn in the middle of the fight that will attempt to suck you in every couple of seconds. When the move finally explodes, if you're in the middle of the room when the move goes off, you will take a large amount of damage and have your wind resistance lowered, making the rest of his wind attacks deal more damage to you. Simply hide behind the rocks to avoid being sucked into the vortex in the middle of the room. Tanks should be able to position the boss in a way so that the DPS can still damage the boss even while behind the rock. Another attack that we need the rocks for is Winds of Winter. When you see this move, you need to have the rock in between you and the boss, having the rock take the damage. If you do get hit by this move, you will have a wind resistance down on you, again inflicting every wind damage he does to you, doing more damage, as seen in the video. The rocks will occasionally be replaced, so when you see them, use them to your advantage. With all this in mind, you should have this win in no time. And that should complete the last boss for the Dusk Vigil 3.0 main scenario. And as always, I hope this video has helped you. If it has, please leave a like, a comment, and of course if you want to see some more content from me, you're more than welcome to subscribe. If this video has helped you, please feel free to share it with any of your friends who may feel that it might help them in particular. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with my announcements, then the Twitter link should be down below. But anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I've been Neon Genesis. Happy gaming.